If you want to pixelate an image in Krita using a non-destructive filter, this tutorial will walk you through the easiest way to do it. By using a filter layer, you can create that retro, low-resolution pixel look while still keeping your original image editable underneath. That means you can always go back and adjust the effect later without permanently damaging your artwork. If you find this helpful, please take a second to like this video and subscribe for more quick Krita tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your image in Krita and make sure it's visible in the Layers docker. This is where we're going to add the effect. At the bottom of the Layers docker, look for the small arrow next to the plus icon. Click that arrow to open the layer options, then choose Filter Layer. This is important because a filter layer applies the effect on top of your image instead of directly changing the image itself. Once the filter layer is created, Krita will open the available filter options. From here, go to the Artistic section and select Pixelize. This is the filter that creates the blocky pixelated look. The great thing about using it as a filter layer is that your original high-resolution image stays untouched underneath, so you can edit, hide, or remove the effect whenever you want. After selecting Pixelize, you'll see the Pixelize interface with a few controls. The two main settings you need to know are pixel width and pixel height. Pixel width controls how wide each pixel block will be across the image, while pixel height controls how tall each block will be. These settings determine the overall size and shape of the pixel effect. If you want the blocks to stay perfectly square, keep the link icon checked. This locks the width and height together so they change at the same time. That way, when you adjust one value, the other matches automatically. For most pixel art or retro style effects, this is the best option because it keeps the look balanced and clean. Now start increasing the values to make the image more pixelated. The higher the numbers, the larger the blocks become. Larger blocks create a more abstract, low-resolution, retro look, which is great if you want that old-school game or poster-style effect. If you want a lighter pixelation, use smaller numbers so the image still holds more detail. The key is to experiment until you get the exact level of pixelation you want. As you make changes, watch the preview carefully. Because this is a filter layer, you can always revisit the settings and fine-tune them later. That's one of the biggest advantages of working this way in Krita. You're not flattening your image or permanently resizing pixels in a destructive way. Instead, you're building the effect in a flexible, editable layer. If you want to make the pixel look more dramatic, increase both pixel width and pixel height a little more until the image becomes heavily blocky. If you want something subtle, keep the values lower and preserve more of the original detail. Depending on the image, different settings will produce different results, so don't be afraid to test a few combinations. Once you're happy with the look, you can leave the filter layer as is, or if needed, duplicate it, toggle visibility, or adjust it later. This makes it easy to compare versions and choose the strongest style for your project. So that's how to pixelate an image with filters in Krita. You simply add a filter layer, choose Pixelize from the Artistic section, and then control the effect using pixel width and pixel height while keeping the chain icon linked for square blocks. It's fast, editable, and perfect for creating a clean retro pixel effect without ruining your original image. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Krita tips, editing tricks, and beginner-friendly design tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.